Hey, what's going on, Corvette Cruising fam? It's me, Ed. I have got an exciting episode lined up for us today. I'm going to be talking today about my status upgrade, or I'm also going to be dealing with a status recommendation. You want to stick around for that. If you are 1100 status or you are 3000 status, you want to stick around. I've got a recommendation that's going to change your world, so make sure that you stick around for that. Then I'm going to talk about today my must-have accessories. I don't know if y'all can see the steam coming from my mouth or not, but today is an exciting day for me. I had it all lined up today that I was going to get in my C7 here, and I was going to talk to you guys from my C7. I was going to go around doing some cruising because it's an exciting day for me. But here's what is happening today. Michigan, it is snowing. It is snowing. I said it is snowing today in Michigan. All right, sit back. Don't forget, subscribe, like, click that bell notification. Enjoy the broadcast. Well, I started this journey in September of 21. I went over to Les Stanford Chevrolet in Detroit, Michigan. I put my name in and said, oh, I'm gonna get a C8. Les Stanford said, hey, you should have your car in August of 22. I said, great. Came out, did a broadcast. You guys said, hey, one of my subscribers, a couple of my subscribers, but one guy in particular, he just really, his words just really, resonated with me. And he said, you should go and put your name in another dealership, smaller. He said, the smaller ones are, coming through a little bit faster. So I took to that and I did it. Put my name in at another dealership called Shaheen Chevrolet in Lansing, Michigan. That's where I'm from. And so that was in October. In February 4th to be exact, they called me back and they said, hey, you have just moved from to 1100 status. Man, I was excited to hear that. I moved from 1100 status. Man, I was so pumped. And then just a couple weeks later, on February 15th, I moved to 3000 status. I was excited about that. I am now at the 3000 status. I'm gonna get a car way faster than August. So I was really pretty pumped up about that. Well, from February 15th until April 5th, I heard nothing. Nothing. It was dead air. Nothing. Didn't hear anything from the dealership. Didn't hear anything. Period about the car. So I want to say something to you guys. If you're 1100 status, if you are 3000 status, please just relax. Just relax. If you're in the 3000 status, you're gonna get your car. Just relax. Calling the dealership 150 times is not going to make the process go any faster. Bad mouthing your salesman is not going to make the process go any faster. You can't push General Motors. That's a big machine there, man. You cannot push General Motors. So you just got to go with the flow. So I didn't hear anything from February 15th until April 5th. And then on April 5th, I heard you are now in the 3300 status. All right. So what did you do in the process? Here's my recommendation. I went out to Ciocca Chevrolet. They have a tracking system, and I'll link it below so that you can go out there. If you're in the 3000 status, you want to do this. Find your number. They gave you a number. If you're in the 3000 status, they gave you a number. Find your number, and then find a number that is close to the number that they gave you. And then you can kind of, determine where you are. Now watch this. General Motors is not going in alphabetical order. General Motors is not going in chronological order. They're not going based on color. They're not going based on you selected GT 2 seats. They got their own order that they're going, right? And so what you have to do is just find your group. What group will you be going with, right? And so the group that I was going with, I found them, and we were all at 3300. Once I saw that 3300 status, I said, okay, I'm with this particular group. I called the concierge. The concierge is a great number to call. I called the concierge. They said, yes, you are in 3300 status. I said, do I have a TPW, target production week? They said, we don't have that yet. But over on Ciocca, they did have a target production week, which was April 18th. Boom, that's today. And so I said, oh, okay, all right. So I waited, and then the very next week, I looked on Ciocca again. That was April 11th, and then on April 11th, I moved from 3,300 to now 3,400. And now I called back to the concierge and said, any change? They said, yes, you are now 3,400 and you have a TPW of April 18th. Wow, same information that Ciocca had, right? So my recommendation to you, follow Ciocca. If you just need just need somebody to give you a peace of mind, just follow Ciocca. You can go out there, follow their tracking. You can start looking, doing like I did. I made some copies and I started highlighting who was going when, who had a TPW number. And what's next for me? Well, the next stop for me, status-wise, is 3,800. The next status for me after the 3,800 status is 4,200. Your vehicle has been shipped. Now, my hope is that General Motors advises my dealer when the vehicle has been shipped so I could get you guys some good content. That's what my hope is. All right. So that's my process. In the meantime, I started buying a number of things. You can see some of the things that I purchased. One of the things in the big box are cargo liners. Nothing really, to write home about. They're just cargo liners for the front and the back. I also purchased some front mats for the vehicle. They're all-purpose, all-weather mats. And my front mats are not here yet. They won't be here until the end of the month. They're on back order. I purchased some ceramic graphene coating. I'm going to coat the vehicle. I'm going to do it myself. This is more forgiving. I got that from Adams. Then after that, I'll brush it up every now and then with some detail spray. Purchased a number of towels to help me with that process. And then the final thing, my must-have accessory, got a car cover. My car cover has a number of GM logos on it. It's got GM logos on it. You can get whatever car cover you want. Go out to ChevyParts.com. That's where I got it from, ChevyParts.com. They have a C8R replica. That is some beautiful car cover. I didn't get it personally because I live in Michigan. You guys saw the snow, and I store my car in the winter months, and I didn't want that kind of attention on my vehicle, so I got a more conservative car cover. But those are just a few things that I purchased as far as accessories goes. No, I'm not going to get the car turbo. It's got enough horsepower for me. I don't need to do all that. And so, that's just me. You do whatever you want to do with it. I got the Trident, the 5-spoke Trident black wheels, so I don't need to upgrade my wheels because they're coming with the wheels that I want on them. So I'm happy, you guys. Today is April 18th. My TPW is today, so they actually start producing my car today. We're gonna have it soon, you guys. It's gonna be on the channel soon. Can't wait. That's all I have for today. Listen, don't forget, please like this video, subscribe to this channel, and then click that bell notification so whenever I produce a new video, you will be informed. Man, love you guys. Have a great day. Don't forget, enjoy the ride.